Oh no, my camera's messed up. Let me fix that. How's it going, Alex? Alright. For some reason these, well, I guess it's because, I know why. It's because I have changed way too much stuff. But, I have created kind of a nightmare for myself in terms of, setup here. I did not record last week in terms of the, there we go. I didn't record in terms of the, like, local recording for sort of Etheria that I had set up, so I missed that. That being said, hey, somebody, nope, I don't want that. Somebody made a sort of Etheria video, like, 2 weeks ago. So, like, right as we started streaming this game. I have not watched it yet. There was another sort of Etheria video that was out there. It's a little kind of just, like, a little rambly, kind of like the casual reviews I do. So I think there's definitely was space to do a better review. However, I think that other person who did the review probably did a pretty good job. So, based off what I saw. You made it, Electric. You did it. Now you don't have to apologize. Never apologize for not coming to my stream, by the way. So, I never show up to anybody's streams ever. So, sometimes I do. Sometimes I get in the mood. I should honestly start watching streams again, to be honest with you. I have kind of fell down this hole of, like, I go from, like, various interest to various interest. Some of them not related to games, and a lot of them I don't really want to talk about on stream, to be honest with you. But, you know. Interesting. Okay, cool. But you wanted to. Yeah, just don't apologize for it. You can want to come. Just don't say you're sorry. Because then I feel bad that you feel like you gotta come. I always tell people, because, like, I had, like, early on I had some friends that would show up every week, and then they started apologizing they couldn't make it every week. And I'm like, it's fine, dude. Don't worry about it. I'll be here next week unless I die. So. Okay. So last week, obviously, I got a little all flustered. I feel kind of bad, because, like, I feel like towards the end of the stream I didn't know what I was doing. So I have not played this game since we streamed it last week. I did some thinking, I did some contemplating, and I did some research online. I don't think we're really missing anything per se. So I think we are largely doing what we need to do in this game. But I think the first playthrough in general might just be kind of rough. This game seems to be built around you doing New Game Plus to get different endings, which is I was not aware about until after the stream last week. So, I will be honest with you, we probably will not do that on stream. We'll probably get our one ending, and it'll probably be the bad ending. I may still try to do that in my free time, just because I do feel like there's probably space where, you know, this game becomes a bit, like, I think that's what we answered the first time. It becomes a bit funner to play as you get, like, more EXP to level up, but it seems like your first playthrough is kind of supposed to be a little scrappy, or at least that is the experience that other people seem to have. Zero's not here, at least not right now, I think, and he actually sat down and played through it a bit himself as well, and he found he had a similar experience to me. So, yeah, I just don't think we're going to stream that, though. I think I kind of want to move on. I don't want to spend a ton of time on this game. So I am going to probably try to pay a bit of attention to what's happening, and just to make sure that, you know, we're not taking a ton of damage, as I just did right there. And just really try to focus to get past this part. And then worst case scenario, you know, as you guys have seen probably when I select chapters, we can also set the game to easy, and we'll just set it to easy if we need to, just to get through. I typically don't like doing that, but for the sake of the stream, and especially if I plan to play this again at some point, then I don't think I'll be bothered by it that much. So, but yeah, so we'll give it a good go. So. Yeah, you don't need to apologize. It's fine. Thankfully, I feel like generally, and maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I say I'm sorry a lot. I said, so you know what really got to me last week? I said I'm sorry 3 times during the stream, and that really bothered me. Because I am somebody who does not like it when people say I'm sorry. So the fact I did it really bothered me that I did it. So I need not do that. Like, especially for something like this, where it's just like, hey, we're just hanging out, having a good time. I don't need to apologize for anything, dude. I'm just here. So, But yeah, you know, I am still, like, I'm not loving this game. There's things I love about it, but I think it's kind of interesting because, like, what am I trying to say? What I'm trying to say, I think, is that when I play games, you know, like this, and like, there's a core idea, right? Like, I enjoy the core idea of this game. And some games that turns out all right, where it's like, I don't need the game to be, like, very, like, successful in its execution. That is, like, not necessarily a requirement for me, but I think the game has to be fun in executing, like, its unique idea. So while this game doesn't really, like, I think, do a great job, at least early on, on our first playthrough here, with, like, letting you play with the combo and juggle mechanics in a way that I think would be more interesting. Like, I appreciate the ideas here, but I don't think that because that, like, oh gosh, now I'm all mixed up in my words. Really what I'm trying to say is I think the core idea itself is hard to work with, and because it's hard to work with, it doesn't feel good to really execute on a lot of the combos in this game. So while the idea behind doing the combos is very neat, when I'm actually doing the combos, it feels more like a burden than anything. So it's kind of an interesting line to have to walk, though, because, like, you know, obviously I play games where just because, like, Rodea the Sky Soldier on Wii U is maybe not the best executed in its implementation, I still think the core gameplay is fun, like, once you kind of know what you're doing with it. And maybe eventually that's where we get with this game. And the impression I got maybe is, like, yeah, this game gets better on latter playthroughs kind of thing. I think we do come back through here, right? So I think I'll just leave that chest there in case we need a health drop. Anyways, that was a lot of words for saying things. This game's on the Castlevania wiki. I'm not surprised, but yes. I don't know, I haven't looked into the people who made this game, but it is K-Set in terms of, like, the studio, right? So it is that team. Or at least that studio. They were doing a lot of stuff during this era, so it's very likely that there's people, like, jumping between the different teams. I did see somebody claim this game was running on the Castlevania engine for Curse of Darkness. I don't know if I believe that. But, you know, it's one of those things that, like, when I think about engines and, like, when I say this feels like it's running on something, it very much comes down to, like, game feel. It's been a long time since I've played Curse of Darkness, so maybe it does feel close to that, but I remember Curse of Darkness feeling pretty different. Anyways, I would not be surprised if this is, like, built on the foundation of one of those games, though, for sure. I just don't know if it actually runs on that engine. It's kind of like with the Shaman King Master of Spirits thing. Like, I don't think anybody's really confirmed that thing's running on a Castlevania engine, but it, like, very much feels like it's running on a Castlevania engine, so. Alright, that's right. I forgot that gives health as well, so. Okay. So, is that where I came from? I think I came from that way, right? So I think we're going this way. Oh, camera stuck. I was thinking maybe, though, I don't remember if I mentioned this in the Discord. I mentioned Cooking Mama. I think we'll be playing Cooking Mama for Thanksgiving. I think that will be a longer stream because that game is apparently like 3.5 hours. So, assuming we're able to beat it within the how long to beat time frame, I think we'll just get through all of it. And because I'm off that next day, I don't have to worry about getting to bed on time. So that's happening. I did talk about that in the Discord. What I did not talk about yet is I think we might play Parasite Eve after this. I was thinking about it. I think that game technically takes place, like, if not on Christmas, like in December. So I was like, that might be like a fun thing to play. I've been wanting to play it for a long time, right? And I was trying to find something that would, you know, I know Rygar is on our list of to do, but I wanted to find something that was a bit different from this game. Because if we go right into Rygar, I think these two games will feel a little too similar back to back. So I have never played Parasite Eve 1 and 2, so I've only ever played the third birthday on PSP. So yeah, I like it, like doing that kind of thing. That's like part of why I like, or something I like a lot about Shenmue is when you play that game during the winter time and it's all chilly in real life, and then also it's all chilly looking in the game. Admittedly, that game's a lot more, well, I guess Parasite Eve is set kind of in the real world with things, but yeah. I don't know if I'll ever play Parasite Eve 2. It'll probably be on my list of to do, but I think that game is not... I haven't looked at the price of that game recently. I don't know if it's expensive or not, or if it's on like PlayStation Network or something. And I have plenty of other games that are like it that I'd rather go play after it, I think. Got Covert Ops, Nuclear Dawn. That's a Yoko Taro, or Yoko Taro worked on that game. He did the level design, I think. And then, oh yeah, I can combo now. And then also I have Deep Freeze. I think Electro Barrier, you mentioned to me before that you had somebody you knew who played Deep Freeze. So I think that kind of fits within that same space. So I think I'd play those before I played Parasite Eve 2. I really want to play Vampire Hunter D on the PlayStation. That game got really expensive though, so I'd probably at this point just burn a copy. I need to get better video cables for my PlayStation 1 because now that I know that it can play burn games with my region mod chip that I've had for my entire life, basically. There's some games that I know I wanted to check out, like Speed Power Gun Bike is definitely very high on my list, and that game is really pricey. So, and now that I have archive quality CDRs, I think I won't have nearly as much trouble with the games running properly, because that seems to work very well for PCFX as long as I'm using like archive quality CDRs. Come on. Come on. There we go. Shit. I'm gonna miss it. Rasputurare? How do you say that? Retsu Purare? Yeah, Third Birthday seems like a fun game. I don't remember it very well. I think I might actually somewhere on my PC have like a old audio recording of me talking about the Third Birthday that I never turned into anything. I'd have to dig into my files though. Speaking of which, actually, so I had a handful of people recently ask me about Patreon. Whether that means they'll actually put any money towards the Patreon, that's another thing. But you know, it's something I've been meaning to get back to. I originally set up a coffee. There's a lot of reasons why I chose a coffee over Patreon, but I think now looking at it, Patreon probably makes more sense. So I'll probably, well, I am pretty close to actually having a Patreon set up. So if you did want to give me money somehow, that will be a way to do that. I want to always heavily remind people that I am, you know, have a pretty good income in my life, and I am not in like desperate need of funds or anything like that. So don't worry about that much. But you know, I've been doing this free for 10 years. So if you want to give me something because you feel like you want to do that, that'll be good. Obviously, though, the problem I kind of mentioned last time was that like I just don't really have time to add like much value in terms of like actual content. It just, I already kind of spend way too much of my time on, oh no, I forgot how to block. Is it just R1? There we go. I need to go heal. I think I left the treasure chest somewhere, but so anyways, so I probably won't be able to make any like real exclusive neat content, but I basically am thinking about it doing 3 levels. One that is like just a general get in and you know, health. I don't think I got any health, dang it. Like just kind of get in and get maybe some very, very light content. Then like second level, maybe have it where you can like vote on stuff for like the weekly content, so for like the podcast and stream stuff. And then the third level be kind of behind the scenes stuff. And I think that kind of like, hey, I had this whole thing I was working on and it didn't ever get done for all these whatever reasons. That would be kind of a part of that, I think. So yeah, I'm putting that together. If you have anything that you want, let me know. But again, I just have to really highly stress, I just don't really have time to add that much more in terms of like actual content we work on. So it's I just can't promise that much. It's one of those things that like, basically until I get to the point that I could like sustain a life off of off of Patreon, there's probably not much more I can really do without taking stuff away. And I don't want to do that. So that is kind of my plan right now. Again, you don't have to do it if you don't want to, though. Hey, Mr. T, how's it going? Oh yeah, the Let's Play, that's what it was. Yeah. But yeah, so that will hopefully be up at some point in the near future. But it will probably just be, if you want extra garbage from me, then you can get that extra garbage. But yeah. That will also probably include stuff that, like, I, like, tried recording and failed for whatever reason. So if you want to see me do a bad job at things, there you go. It's like, pay extra for bad content. So. Friendsgiving, nice. I am having family giving on Wednesday instead, so. And then I'll be having stream giving on Friday, or Thursday. I probably do what I did that one, I forget what year it was that I did Animal Crossing, what's it called? I am so almost dead. The year that I did, let me see if there's anything in here for healing. Nope, just level 1. What's that game called? Dang it. Amiibo Festival. Oh my god, we're probably gonna die again. Dang it. Come on, Leon, stay alive. Oh, damn it. Nope. Oh, okay. We'll give it one more go, and then if it doesn't work out, then we'll go back to easy. Turn down. Amiibo Festival, thank you. You remember sort of Etheria from when you were a kid, Alex, or Parasite Eve? I had somebody mention to me, or rather, it's the entire Jeep Thrills like review section or comment section on the review for that is a lot of people being like, "Oh man, I loved this game when I was a kid." And like, it's kind of interesting to see that.
Floating things. They don't seem to be enemies.
Okay. Oh my god, already just like hanging out in the ceiling vomit zone.
But we killed them already.
You remember Sword of Etheria from when you were a kid? When were you watching Sword of Etheria? I don't remember what I found out about Sword of Etheria. I know a friend of mine, I think, was the one maybe who brought it to my attention, potentially. And he's the one who actually got me this copy of the game, so. At the time he lived in Europe, and so we had kind of like a little exchange going on. That's how I ended up with like a handful of PAL games. I shouldn't break that open because I'll need that help later. That's how I ended up with like a handful of PAL games, is because he would buy stuff from me and I would send stuff back to him. He probably in the end kind of got the better end of the deal, because I was buying him a lot of like very obscure PS2 games that were like very cheap, and I think they're very expensive now. I think Sky Gunner was one of them. Yeah. But this is one of the games he got me, so glad I finally am getting around to it. So. You remember the cat? Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. It's only came out in like Japan and Europe, so. But you know, when you were a kid, Alex, you probably like YouTube was around and everything, so I wouldn't be too surprised if somebody was, you know, showing this off on YouTube or something. So. It is kind of interesting, like that, like I guess nowadays you have people who basically, you know, grew up with the internet always around, which I mean, I had a lot of internet access when I was a kid too, but like seeing the internet kind of evolve quite a bit. I never was in like the BBS board kind of era though. So I do have like a lot of interest in like, hey, I wasn't even close to there, wasn't I? I thought I was like way over here to the left. Okay. Maybe I did something wrong. I do have a lot of interest in like that like early like 80s era of computers, so part of me like wishes I knew how to use BASIC, but at the same time like I'll never like use this enough to ever be good at it, so like what's kind of the point? All right, we're just leaving those guys back there. Rule of Rose, yeah, that's a pricey one. I did not get him a copy of Rule of Rose. I did get him a copy of Metal Wolf Chaos for the Xbox. What else did I get him? Sky Gunner's the big one I remember. What else? I don't remember. I don't know how much Metal Wolf Chaos is anymore, and since they did that re-release, I wonder if it's cheaper now. Oh my gosh. I don't really know if I have any rare PS2 games, to be honest. It's one of those things that I don't like look at them enough to really know what's going on there. I only recently found out that God Hand is expensive. Because I was talking to somebody and they were like, I need some good like cheap PS2 games. Like, oh yeah, like God Hand's pretty good. And then they were like, oh... They laughed at me because they were like, oh, this dude's saying I can just buy God Hand. I'm like, oh, sorry, I did not realize it was a pricey game. Because I got like God Hand new for like 15 bucks, so. But this was like 2008 when I bought God Hand, so. I was like right out of high school. I like God Hand, it's all right. But yeah, I don't know how many PS2 games I have that are actually like worth anything. I only buy dirt cheap PS2 games for the most part, so. I can't think of anything on PS2 that I bought that was like already pricey. So when I was moving and I looked at like some of my GameCube games, I'm like, this stack of like 3 GameCube games is like $2,000, and that's stupid. And now it's like even more. I feel kind of dumb for having them to some extent. Like, I don't know. Part of me is like, maybe I should sell them, but like because like I'm not doing much of anything with them or anything right now, but like at the same time, you know, I like having it available for me to, you know, do something with, because I am making content stuff, right? Like it's good to have that. But at the same time, if I really wanted to on GameCube, I can basically load games off SD cards or load them up on a Wii without too much trouble, and you know, they're gonna run as they're gonna run, right? So there's kind of like not a ton of value there. And like the games I'm talking about are like Gotcha Force, Cube of War, and I have not looked, but I would take a strong guess those games have scans of manuals online. That being said, like I would have said the same thing about Sin and Punishment, and then nobody had scanned anything out of the manual. So, oh man, I'm already just like, as soon as I get Leon, my brain's just like, all right. This is where I start dying.
Let's take down this one.
Start hitting him. Get up. Get somebody. Anybody. Okay. Okay, he's dead. It's on PS3 store, but not accessible. Somebody was asking me before the stream if I could access like a Ratchet and Clank game. Did they start delisting Ratchet and Clank games or something? He was like, can you boot up your PS3 and see if it's on the PlayStation store? I was like, what? I don't know if... did they delist PS3 games from the web store? I can't remember if that was something that was a part of that like thing where they put it in. Oh god, dang it! I'm so mad! Just gonna knock him back before they hit me. No combo? No combo. Oh god. I need to get new headphones. I'm getting like weird audio stuff happening. Like sometimes I just lose an entire like channel on my, or one of the like, I think it depends on the wire and the positioning, but like one of the like depending on how the cable is like set up, or bending, I like lose one of the ear speakers, I guess. I would like to get like a wireless headset, I think. I am almost always a wired person, but I think for streams it would be nice to be able to have a little more flexibility. Especially if we're playing like Wii games where I stand up and I'm doing something, like actually hearing the audio would be helpful, so. On the bright side, most of the video games that are getting expensive right now are games that you can play in some form or another without too much trouble. There are exceptions, obviously, but thankfully,
Let's take down this one.
all right.
It ate that enemy right up. Looks like we better stay.
Nope, not gonna get him.
Here we go. Leon,
Go hit me.
let's take down this one. Leon, all right, kid.
Actually, I watched, what's his name? Who's the RPG guy? It's like Derek or something like that. I watched his video where he like said he was quitting retro game collecting or something. And I thought it was kind of funny because like at the end of the video, he's like, I'm quitting retro game collecting. Also, I'm collecting 360, PS3, and Wii games now. And I'm like, dude, you are basically just shifting forward. Not that that's like a real problem. Like, I think it's funny because like to me, those things have been retro for a while. You know, I think I've talked about it plenty of times on here before. Like my rule is 10 years. Anything that's 10 years old is now retro, not because it feels right, but because it keeps me from being like, that's not retro kind of thing. Not that he was being like that. I just thought it was funny that he was like, I'm quitting retro game collecting. Also, I'm buying retro, what I would consider retro video games. But yeah, I mean, there's still places to go and buy games cheap. Man, you can go get a copy of Battle Rage for $5. What are you doing? Get out there right now. Go into the world and get every copy of Battle Rage for the Wii. That's the one thing we all want. Am I going backwards? I think I'm going backwards. Or rather, I'm going forward, but I need to be going backwards. Hello, Oscar. I have sword. I am winning with sword. How's it going? Did you get your Visa stuff worked out yet, or whatever? I saw that they were like, I don't remember where it popped up, if it was on Reuters or if it was on my like Twitter thing, but like, let's listen to this whole dialogue. I haven't like stayed through this entire text.
Now we don't have to knock it down.
Okay, that was all of it. I saw that they're like making it so people can like live, like have more permanent like residence there, but I think it's like largely related to like farming work and stuff like that. So Oscar, you know what to do.
Let's take down this one.
Go work on a Japanese farm. What's a farming anime? Go live the silver spoon life, dude. Why aren't you doing that? Stop this silly video game thing. Tomatoes. I don't know if Japan makes tomatoes, but I assume so. Tomatoes probably grow in Japan. Oh god. Starting to wonder if just spamming level 1 is like the best thing to do. Oh my gosh, don't hit me. Just clear out as much as I can, as fast as I can. That's not gonna do anything though. Oh, a little bit. There were some econs, man. Rice intensification? What is rice intensification? Tell me, give me the history lesson, Oscar. I haven't played a farming game in a long time. There's some games. So the you guys remember? Oh man, maybe not. This might have been before people watched me stream. I played a game called what's it called? Dang it, Mochia Girl. Nintendo Switch game. It's like $40 and it's like an hour long. I think a lot of people viewed it as a scam, but it is like a very neat, fun Dojin game. Anyways, but Mochia Girl, the developer for that's making a new game, and it's like basically you have, I don't know really what's happening, but you have to like go and farm like food items and then combine them to make like a dish, and then you have to go like present it to the girl or whatever, and you like. It's like, it like has it where she like holds her hand out and then it like zooms in on the girl and her reaction. It looks cute. I don't know if it's coming to Switch or not, or if it's gonna be a PC thing, but I'm tempted to check it out whenever it happens. But also I have like 30 billion Dojin games that I have not really touched, right? So we probably should play a Dojin game on stream again at some point. Like actually play through a Dojin game, not, you know, just play a bunch of like random ones. Get some actual progress done. No. Oh, leave me alone. Oh, he's down. Okay. Face the wrong way. Did I hit it? Oh, I got it. Just gonna. There's enough stuff covering my screen that I'm worried. Okay. Oh gosh. All right. Oh. Oh. It's like my invulnerability ran off right as he was slashing. Now. Kid! Ah, oh, dang it. Alright. Is that everything? Oh, not quite. Okay. We're doing pretty good, though. I think this is where we usually have died, so. Yeah, I have 30 billion Dojin games that have been on the back burner for years, so. It didn't help that, like, when I went to Comic-Con, I just, like, bought an entire backpack full of Dojin games. Admittedly, I was, like, very excited. That was, like, that was the whole reason I took that Japan trip, was, like, I want to go buy Dojin games. And then I did it. Leon, what are you doing, man? Alright, well, we'll just melee these guys, I guess. Oh. Maybe I should just go. The door's open. And Leon seems stuck. Yeah, let's just get out of here. I mean, he's almost dead. Methodology aimed to increase the yield of rice. It is low-water, labor-intensive method that uses younger seedlings singly spaced and typically hand-weeded with special tools, apparently. Interesting. I love rice, man. I've been introducing white rice back into my diet a bit more, and, like, I always say white rice is my favorite food. You know, obviously I don't want to, like, eat white rice on its own, or at least I would typically not do that. But, like, it is, like, my favorite thing that goes with anything, basically. Not anything, but a lot of things. Kid. I'm not gonna hit him. Rice is so good, yeah. I grew up with a lot of rice, so. Admittedly, I think that's because like my mom was trying to save a lot of money. She was working like, you know, cafe jobs and stuff like that. Although, like, props to my mom, like she worked hard and she was able to buy a house with like pretty like low paying jobs. So admittedly, I think that was like part of the problem in the 90s, right? Was like or maybe like the early 2000s rather, where like people were able to buy houses for really low rates because of like loans and stuff like that, and that was part of what led to the marketing crash, right? So I guess there's that aspect of it. But yeah, she got away with a decent amount of money after she sold the house. So she sold it basically at the peak of the bubble without realizing it. So. Oh yeah, rice and beans are really good. I like getting rice and beans with most, like, if I go to like a Mexican restaurant. I don't know what beans those are typically, but they're beans. Beans with I guess like just Spanish rice or something. I wish I appreciated food more. That was one thing, like, when I was in Japan, I was like, I'll eat stuff, yeah. I'll eat whatever, dude. But, like, I didn't really have, like, a, oh, man, this was exquisite kind of thing. Although I did go to a hot pot place. That was pretty good. Although I think it was, like, fairly expensive. I think it was, like, way more expensive than I realized. I mean, I didn't choose to go there. My friends took me there. And I think it was, like, it was a very nice, it was a very nice restaurant, at the very least. Yeah, 720, dude. Look at that big old combo. That's how I need to be playing this entire game. Red kidney beans? That's probably what it is. I like that you can, like, bump their little projectiles back at them. Oh, I did the wrong thing there. Don't eat me. Leon, I'm on it. Good. Leon, all right, good. Ah. It's almost longer than I thought it'd be. Hopefully there's like an actual checkpoint that's happening throughout this. Yeah, like, I was okay with ramen. I mean, I do miss, like, how good convenience store food was, because, like, convenience store food, at least, like, where I'm at, is pretty trash. So sometimes it's nice to just be like, I just want to go grab some food from the place. I wish Leon would die so I could let him recover. Leon, all right, kid. Onigiri is real good. I think the only thing that really bothered me when I was in Japan when it came to like convenience store food was when I got on, dang it, when I got on a, oh no, nobody hit me. All right, well, I guess just go ahead and use this. When I went to on the train or whatever, from, I think it was from Tokyo to Osaka, there was like a little, I don't know what it was. They're little like meat bun kind of things with snowmen on them, and they're like little tiny ones like this big. And there's like a handful of them in the thing, and I think they were filled with like beef, peas, and something else, which I don't feel like I see a lot of Japanese dishes with peas in it. I could be wrong about that, but they were pretty good. But I think that's what like messed up my stomach. That was the only thing that really ever messed up my stomach in Japan. I'm doing that against nothing. Hopefully I hit something. Nope. Oh. There we go. $8.10. Actually doing okay on combos right now. Oh my god, no. The delayed punch. Oh no! Alright. Let me see if I can just let him die on his own first. Alright, he's back up. Oh, there's a stretch here. Let me grab this. Health? Yeah. Katsudon's good. Curry and rice is really good. Yeah, wish my friends would die. Alright. Leon.
Take down this one.
Oh man. Alright. That was like most of my health. That was... Oh god, I got comboed. Alright, Leon, stay alive, stay alive. Nope. Leon, don't you fucking die. Okay.
I'm still okay.
Okay, okay. That one's being eaten.
Leon!
Don't eat me. Don't eat me. Alright. Whew. Please be the next area. Please. Lord have mighty. Okay, Lord almighty. This probably is a checkpoint. Oh, I didn't think about that. We might beat this game tonight. I did not set up the review stuff. I don't have the review set up in OBS at all. Oh, no. We'll see how early we get. If we get done early enough, I can try to, like, build out the review stuff. Or we can do a very scrappy review. Or we can do a review later. Oh, hey, man. Apparently, like, who shows up in this scene depends on who you beat in the first encounter with these guys, or at least that's what I saw on, like, the wiki. There seems to be, like, two different, like, branches in the story path. One where, depending on your answers, you get, like, a better, like, story with like, Leon. I think because we chose certain answers, we have Leon in this scene, maybe. And then Gloom, I think, specifically shows up here because we beat him in that one encounter. So I think if you swap it, different answers, you get a different relationship with what's her name, Almira, and then also you get the other pink girl who shows up here. I don't think we'll beat this game tonight, thinking about it. Let me think. We have 4.5 hours. Maybe we'll. I don't know. We did it. We got an A rank. Ah. So good. Hey, Zero. It's going pretty well. We actually, despite dying once, we got through the second time very, very... I did some pretty good combos. I got some good, like, 6 to 7 chain combos. I think it was an 8 one as well. So I got a lot of EXP from those individual monsters, too, so... Oh, in terms of what I make, though, that's a whole other thing. Yeah, I'm jealous, Oscar. Food is definitely one of the like, things that, like, even though I'm not, like, big into food, I'm not like, oh, man, Japanese curry, like, access to good food seems pretty nice. And also, like, reasonably portioned food, because I always feel like here in the U.S., like, you go to a restaurant and it's always, like, a nightmare of food, basically. Okay, so we got 12,000. Wasn't there something that I was specifically trying to save money for? Increases damage given to the enemy 30%. That seems pretty good. Raises the amount of tension increased when attacking by 5%. That seems good. And we can melt these down later if we need to. So, I think we'll grab this one. I guess we'll put that on them. Okay. And then equipment. Then we got Gloom with us. What do we got going on here? Maximum HP. Frequency of enemy attacks. Decreases damage sustained by the enemy by 10%. Sustained from the enemy by 10%. I actually would really like to equip that on field, but I only have one slot right now. I'll have to... I don't think I can afford a new slot for him, right? Where was that? Wasn't at the bottom here, right? It's at the top. One level attack power. Okay, one more equipment slot. So to get one for feel, I need 3,000. So we're pretty close. Actually, it can melt down one of these. That won't be enough. Would that be enough? No. It'd be 5 short. We'll just do another mission, I think. Anyways, let's equip our stuff before we... There you go. Alright, and save. I assume there's an S rank, yeah. There are different endings based off the ranks you get. So, I think to get the best ending, you have to get S ranks on everything, but I had to look at it again. Or maybe it's like you have to average a certain rank or something. But given that we have, like, a lot of C's, I'd imagine we're just going to get the bad ending. So... Overall A rank, okay. There's a lot of cool things about this game. It's just I think it really comes down to just not being able to crowd control very well. But I'm gonna try spamming specials more often and see if that helps. Oh man, you guys ever see the end to Weep Cruise? Is that what it's called? Everybody gets tied up in a bunch of metal wires and bleeds to death, basically. That's what that reminds me of. God's Experiment Lab. Okay. Mechanisms for light. Games where, I don't know. I mean, it's not like you have to pay for, like, a final ending or something like that, so... Ouchie, ouchie. Well, poison vapor. Keep back. Ouchie. Alright, let's just go. Was it Prince of Persia that had that too, where you had to buy the DLC for the real ending? I guess, like, Final Fantasy 13 2 had a little bit of that as well, where, like, if you want to kind of see what happened with lightning, you had to do the DLC, the very, I'd say maybe bad DLC, where you just basically play the same fight over and over and over again and grind up your levels so you can beat, what's his name again? Calm? No. Oh, he's gonna hit me. Okay. There's apparently a bunch of costumes you can get in this game too, which I kind of suspected. Oh, there's an enemy hiding in there. And some of them are Konami-based costumes. It's kind of fun. Caius, that's what it was. That cruise? What cruise? I might have missed it earlier. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, we gotta. What's it called? What does he do? Is he calling me Sonny? Oh, kid! Oh man. At least he dropped some health. Said kid, but he didn't hit anyone towards me. I think I technically changed that. No! I should have spammed it. Alright. Alright, we need to find the light mechanism in this room.
How it gets so dark?
Seems pretty likely that this is it.
I'm sure there must be some kind of device around here
Nope.
somewhere.
Or it's both of them. One of those two. They are taking a lot of damage, though. There we go. No! Wrong one. Oh, man. Got shot in the hiney. Okay. Yeah, Zero, do you remember how many chapters are in this game? I was trying to think if we would beat this tonight. We're on chapter 10 right now, but I don't remember. I feel like I saw somewhere that there was like 20-something chapters, which means we're not anywhere near being done. But maybe I'm wrong. And I feel like there's like some mechanic that we have not actually unlocked yet that I'm aware of as well. But I don't know if that's like a last mission unlocked mechanic you get, or if that is a something that is a substantial part of the game. No body jump. Oh man, who's shooting me? This guy? Oh, somebody picked up health somewhere. Oh boy, that was almost all my health. That was all my health.
No, not yet. Still okay.
I'd really like to combo these air guys, but just like all these traps in the way make it a pain.
Here we go.
Knock him down. Alright, you get up. Oh god. I don't know if them getting hit while they're knocked down like actually has any sort of penalty or not. Man, the combo on those guys just are devastating because they lead into 2 attacks and they both take like half your health, or like a third of your health, probably more accurate. Oh, Sunny. Oh, I did get them at least.
Here we go.
At least those guys drop health though. Oh, look at, they're just gone now. Easy, easy. So, Haven't really done too much this week outside of I did get the equipment in, so I got the camera in, as well as the portable microphone. I don't know if I have that near me. So I've been messing around with the portable microphone a bit, just kind of seeing what I can do with that. It is good when you have the microphone like pointed directly at your mouth, but it's like kind of a weird lapel style portable microphone. So like, it's kind of intended that you should be able to like just connect it to like your shirt and then talk into it. Oh my god, I'm just getting destroyed. But I think it probably will work better with like an actual lapel microphone. So I got to figure out something that would work better with that. But for what I'm doing right now, it's going to be fine enough. But if you have like the microphone in your hand and you're like talking into it, it's actually pretty solid of a microphone. So as a handheld one for now, it will probably do okay. Sunny can't do anything because I'm on the ground. There we go. Let's get some good heals as well. The camera itself seems fine enough. It's just like a 1080p camera, but it is fairly cheap. It kind of reminds me like a PSP 3000 in its build quality, where it's like touching it, you're like, I'm going to break this in half if I touch this. But, Nobody? Okay. Nope. Okay. Whatever. Use it. Oh, I have my special. Use it, use it, use it. Oh, man. I hate it when they knock it to you and then you just get, like, smacked by somebody. Like, all my health just melts away. Nope. Okay. Sunny is down. Yeah, PSP 3000s kind of suck. I have a 1000 and a 3000. 1000 feels pretty good. 3000 not so much. But thankfully now that I have my Vita hacked, at some point we can play some PSP games on stream. I don't know what game that is yet. Definitely won't be Valkyria Chronicles. That will be something I do in my free time. Because that will be very long, I'm sure. If it's anything like Valkyria Chronicles 3, that was like 70 hours for me to get everything I wanted done in it. So, are there any treasure chests in here at all? Okay, there's one. Good. Oh. No! Ah, I'm facing the wrong way. Damn it. Oh well, at least I got the one. Sunny! Not a lot there, despite having a 6 link. Maybe because just a little minion guy. Oh no! Okay, got him. Nice. Still tiny amount though. Okay. Yeah, the only problem with my 3000 is that the analog nub on it's a little wonky. unfortunately. So, but now that I hacked my Vita TV hacked, I'll just play with I was using a DualShock 3, but I might switch over to DualShock 4. Oh! But yeah, I don't... Have I ever played anything on stream or mentioned anything before on PSP that you guys were like, man, I want to see that? I can't think of anything on PSP. I mean, I would like to play Drive Girls at some point. Whether you guys suffer through that with me or not is a whole other thing. I don't get the impression Drive Girls is a particularly good game. But that's a Ursula lightweight game though, so. Alright, this should be the last one, I think. Oh, we got an accessory, cool. Am I missing something? Oh! Oh, there's where I'm supposed to go. I mean, if you guys want to Drive Girls, we can consider it, but I feel like it's going to be a very hack and slash game where you turn into a car and run over people. I mean, that doesn't sound too terrible, right? But
Almira?
Almira?
Almira! That's you, isn't it?
Hold on, kid.
What's the matter?
Careless fool. Look closer.
Zombies.
What the...
Oh boy.
They appear to be fakes the gods made.
Fakes?
You are the first enemies the gods have had in centuries. They must have felt you were at least somewhat of a threat.
And so they made these doubles? How come?
How should I know? Ask the gods.
Yeah, there are
In any
19
case,
chapters in this game.
Leave your double to me, Leon.
So we are not anywhere near finishing this game.
I'll beat it so badly they won't be able to recognize it anymore.
Hey, what have you got against
So,
me?
after the Thanksgiving stream, we'll come
You
back
have
to this
nothing
one.
to worry about. They're
That gives me
just
time to
replicas, right?
to put together the review stream in OBS
Anyway, let's get down
or
to it.
review page.
And don't think you
I
have
like
to
dark
go easy
versions
on
of
me either,
characters.
kid.
Oh man, I like the Crystal Warriors in Final Fantasy 11. Ah, dark
You've got to
characters
be
in
able
dark
to see
environment.
Before we can do anything else.
Right.
I mean, I can see their hands. They're glowing. Do I actually need to be able to see them? Like, because I can kind of see them just fine. Oh, God. We'll play by their rules, though. Should be... Okay, we got lights on now. Ow! Oh no, I'm getting comboed! I'm dead! Got the bounce off the ground. Oh no, they're dying quick. Oh god. No! Well,
It's not my time yet.
whew. All right. We'll try that again. Almost done, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there we go. Okay, there we go. Got that done. Man, they're after me. I'm just not really sure like how to get in and like start wailing on anyone. Oh man, Sonny. They have like normal health bars though. Well, I guess they have like a shared health bar on the top string.
Let's take down this one.
There we go. No, he recovered already. Dang it.
So he's copying me, huh?
Oh god, we're hurting. All right. Ah! Ah! All right, Leon, don't die.
No, not yet.
Yeah, it is kind of interesting that like every JRPG is about killing God, basically. And well, I feel like we talk about this anytime God stuff comes up in these games. Oh man. Hang on, don't die. No, he's gonna hit me. It's hard to tell my guys versus the dark guys. No, why did you get bounced? Alright, I give up on him. He's still blocking. I'm done. Oh, I'm getting comboed.
I'm not giving up.
Alright. I mean, we're kind of brute forcing ourselves a little bit here. Okay. He's dead. Alright. Okay, he's down. So just one left? Okay. I think we got this. Whew. Oh no, we just killed people. Real humans. There you go, electric barrier. As you mentioned on the first comment section of the stream. I don't think anyone still mentioned the fact that, like, Kame and Feel look the same. Or if it's just anime, like, don't worry about it. We're gonna make them look the same because we're making a thread here, but nobody's gonna realize it. Also, I don't remember the last time Toto... Oh, he talked at the beginning of the last mission. That's right. They were shades. Yep. It's a lot of video games where it's like, what if we're really the bad guys? Oh, that doesn't seem to be a thing here. Yeah, see, baby. Died too many times. You did get an option to replay the stage, so it looks like you can keep grinding it if you want. If you really want to. Alright, so I do have that tension ring on. I could just do the one that increases damage, although I like having the increased tension, to be honest. I did want to get a new equipment slot, though. It's this one. There we go. Oh yeah, I think we'll just upgrade people this time around. So what do we got here? We got Feel has more health. I wouldn't mind that, although I feel like it doesn't like help that much. My attack power is still kind of low-ish. Might be good to upgrade that. Alright, equipment, Feel. What does Hunter Ring do? Halves the amount of yellow Etheria the enemy releases. Okay. I don't want to do that, that's for sure. I did want to steal this, though. I want Feel, because my life matters more than you, buddy. Buddy? Increase maximum HP. Okay. He's got a lot of HP. He's good. He doesn't need defense or damage down. Nier does do it very well. I will say that much. Nier is also a very good dad story, in general. There's a lot of good things about the original Nier. So, I feel a little bad because that Nier video has taken off very slowly, but has taken off in a way that I wasn't really expecting. And honestly, I have nothing to follow up with it on. Like, I mean, unless I go and do something like in Drakengard, but like, what am I gonna do in Drakengard that like I have no insight into that, right? I just like the dad. Like, I'm not gonna be able to sit there and give anyone really any deep insight into those games in any way, I don't think. And like, if I did, honestly, it would probably be just me just like defending the game itself and being like, hey, there's some cool stuff in here, and then like probably most people not caring because most people don't like Drakengard for the gameplay. Admittedly, I feel very split about it after playing it on stream because I feel like I can see where that game is trying to go with its gameplay mechanics. So, and I think there's space for me to enjoy that game, despite how kind of barren it is. Do we want to go up to the hot hellhole? I mean, I guess I don't know why not. Everyone else seems... Oh, no! Okay. I just want to make sure I was not abandoning Almira. Alright. Defend the mechanism. Time to kill more people. I have no sympathy. I will save my daughter. Oh man, the disliking Automata thing. I feel like the disliking Automata thing is just bringing up a bunch of I don't know. It feels like at that point I'm just belaboring something that doesn't really matter. But I don't know. I also don't see like a lot of people really like having. I don't know. I'll have to think about it, but I always feel guilty when I like sit there and crap talk Automata, just because like I feel like it's like what it is fine. And like the reason I dislike it is a very me reason of why I dislike it, basically. So it feels a little weird to sit there and give it too much trouble. But I don't know, we'll see. I definitely felt at the end of that game that I was like, I don't think I like these games in the way that I thought I was going to like them. But, you know, Nier was the only one that really did that for me, so, you know. Oh, man. Get over here. Help me out. I don't think I'll do anything with that. I also don't think that the people who watch that video would be particularly interested in the me bad talking automata too much, but we'll see. Maybe eventually. It's not on my short-term list of things I want to do for sure. The big things I want to do right now is get my game buying guide video, not buying guide, but like how I buy games video out of the way. I want that to be as simple and straightforward as possible. I say after I've spent way too much time on it already. But I do want to try to like just edit it up real quick and just get it out there. I don't really want to spend too much more time on it, to be honest with you. And then I want to do the Nintendo G video. That's probably the one I want to finish up the most. So, oh, one's gone.
Looks like we couldn't save them all.
Nintendo G's the highest interest for me right now. And then I got to get back to the GameCube video. That was supposed to be a short video too, and then it became very complicated. Mainly because I introduced Homeland, because I'm an idiot, and I was like, this is going to make this so this is not something I can just like put together real quick, and then so I made it all dumb. So eventually I'll get back there. This whole back half of the year, it seems like a very common trend that like after August, my channel just falls apart, and then I have to like reevaluate everything. That is like a common thread, I feel like, every year. So. Yeah, I read advice on this one that you really should probably just defend one. I thought I'd try to defend them all the first time around. And then if we fail, which it looks like we might, I don't know how long we can survive for. We'll focus on just like protecting one. I think this is the one with the most health right now. Dang it.
Here we go.
Ah. Oh, there he is.
Here we go.
Not gonna hit him. I tried. Yeah, happy GameCube Day! I don't know if I'll do store videos. There's not enough stores, and I don't think there's enough interesting. I have thought about it. The thing is, I'd have to buy a camera that would like be easy enough to navigate around with. Also, I would probably feel a little weird without like getting the store's permission to some extent. So I'd have to figure that out, and I'll think about it. But I think the reason why Kid Shoryuken works is because, and I'm probably wrong, because like people watch like Metal Jesus Rocks goes to game store, right? But I also feel like Metal Jesus Rocks has a kind of air of celebrity status around him, so those stores are probably pretty happy to have him there, where like a local store here is just like, what the fuck is this dude doing here shoving a camera into our shelves, please? So it's probably more common than I think, honestly, but I would have, as a socially awkward person, I would probably have to overcome the step of asking people for permission to let me walk around the store and record. So it'd probably be easier to do that and then like actually talk about it later rather than like talk about it while I'm shopping or something. But there's not, like, I really only have 2 stores in Vegas at the moment that I really like. And only one of them I think is actually, like, worth, like, regularly perusing, so. Because the one that's, I think it's called, like, We Play Games, like, I do like the store, and it's, like, probably the one that's, like, the most, I don't know if flashy is the right word, but, like, it's the most well-kept store. But, like, just the selection's a little weak, and I feel like the inventory doesn't rotate that much. So, oh, I'm dead. So it's just that even when I go only like once in a while, I just feel like there's not enough there to really grab my interest. Where if I go to Retro City Games on the east side of town, that place is very, very fruitful. Oh, Sonny! I heard Sonny. I was like, that's not his name. Kid. There we go. Kid. Kid. Nope, no kid. The level 1 combo seems pretty good at comboing, actually, or level 1 special, because you get that full all-around hit. Oh my god, there's more. I'm pretty sure we're failing this one, so yeah, we'll reapproach this by just defending 1. Boom.
Now what do we do?
Happy GameCube. So, oh, is there any kind of GameCube videos that you guys would be interested? GameCube's one of those systems that I feel like at this point I don't have a lot to say about, honestly. Okay, same thing. Like, is there anything that you would want out of me from the GameCube? Always retry the entire stage. Gotta get perfect, Alex.
Leon, all right, go on. Sure thing, Sonny. Here we go. Leon, I'm on it. Go on. Sure thing, Sonny. Here we go.
Because right now my only like GameCube thing is like games that I think are interesting and I want to just talk about. Is basically what the video is, which is not like a video that you probably should make because it does not have much of a theme at all. But that is kind of the only real thing I have in mind at the moment. So, but I just don't see a lot of value in me talking about Cubivore. Odama's a video I should do. You're right about that. The differences would be neat, although I think those are pretty well documented. I'd have to look to see what's out there as like video. I try to, with those like comparison videos, try to do things that have not been very well covered, kind of things. Cubivore. I don't know what to say about Cubivore. I think everything that's been said about Cubivore can be said about Cubivore. At least I can't think of anything I could say that would be particularly interesting about it, so. That's alright. I forgot I need to be paying attention to these things.
Looks like we couldn't save them all.
I hope I'm not doing damage to them without realizing it. This one has the most health, I think, so we'll try to focus on keeping this guy alive. Let's see if I do damage to it. I don't see anything that looks like I'm doing damage to it, so I think it's probably fine. getting it all locked and just like spamming these combos right now. So got another level 2. Damn.
Let's do it, Sonny.
Right away.
I did not really hit anyone though.
Here we go.
How are we doing on this one? It is still white, so that's probably good. Still got a ways to go though, so. Oh, come on, you.
Here we go.
Ribbit King? Yeah, Ribbit King. I have not played Ribbit King actually. Frolf? What's Frolf?
Here we go.
I don't know if I know what Frolf is. Unless I'm forgetting something.
Here we go.
I try to, like, because I think for me, especially GameCube specifically, I think that we are largely, there are still things that are worth talking about on the GameCube, we'll say that. At least I have found there are things that have not really been talked about a bunch, and that's kind of what that GameCube video I have is supposed to be, is kind of doing a lot of those. It's trying to kind of still keep those, but yeah, it is challenging for GameCube specifically. I do think there's plenty of space in games to just try to not find things that people have not really talked about that much, or if it has been talked about, making sure I have something else to say about it, kind of thing. Because given how limited time I have, I would love to, make in-depth videos about every game I play. I have to be selective and make sure what I'm doing is A, something I'm interested in, and B, is something that will provide value. And obviously that's not going to be, necessarily amount to views, right? But it's something I try to do is make sure when I'm making something that there's some kind of value to it as a whole. Which is part of why I did the brother versus father comparison, because I saw people comparing the games and talking about the brother-father thing, but I didn't see anyone giving any real context to what was being, what the changes were between the characters and what that meant for how they developed as characters. That's a situation where that worked out. I think Nintendoji, I'm still in the clear right now. I don't know if anybody else is trying to do Nintendoji at the moment, but I am very interested in trying to get that done. I kind of want to rush that one just to make sure, because I do have a lot of interest in doing that video. And I've played a lot of that game, and I feel like I want to give that game the justice it needs, because right now it does not have that at the moment. It's a really impressive DSiWare game in a lot of ways, and there's a lot of neat things about it. And it's kind of a miracle that Scott LaWaz did not mention it in his video once. My best guess is Scott looked at it and was like, oh, this is a very heavy Japanese game that I will never be able to understand. I don't have time for this. This is my job, not a thing I'm, just doing as a passion kind of thing. So I'm just gonna pass on from this for now. So, but I do gotta be careful with that stuff. Oh man, I need to make sure I'm defending stuff and not just attacking whatever. Is this thing taking damage? It might. Like that guy. Frog Golf? That's what it is? Frog. I don't know anything about that game. I mean, I know it's called Ribbit King. That's about it. Alright. Hopefully this is one of the last waves. It says 12 units left, so maybe this is the last one. But yeah, it's definitely hard to try to get stuff that is not already covered. But thankfully my interests are stupid enough that that is actually a somewhat easy thing to do. It's just a matter of doing it within a reasonable time frame. So, and I'm kind of glad this game did not really, I did not fall in love with it the way that I thought I would. And the fact that somebody went ahead and put together a full video about this the week I started playing it, I'm like, all right, cool. It's fine. There's cool things about this game, but I don't know if this is a game that I would ever really invest a ton of time into a video on. So. I think there's still a lot of space in the PCFX space where I could be successful as well, but you know, actual people who want to write about the PCFX is pretty limited. So, speaking of which, if you didn't see, I am probably doing that convention thing this weekend. So I think everybody in here probably would know that. Oh god, I need to stop this. Probably knows that already, but oh no. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Hopefully it goes well. Oh god, it's taking a lot of damage. I need this guy to stop. This guy in particular needs to just stop. Oh my god. Be the last wave. No, there's more waves. No. I'm pretty sure we're screwed. Get off of it. Go! Get in there, combo it. Alright. Has no one buy it right now, at least? Get them out of here. No, you don't. No, you don't. Okay. Oh god, he's over there by it. This better be the last wave or else we're screwed. Don't touch it! No! Don't you touch that! Please! Oh, thank God. I'm pretty sure that thing has like 1 HP left. Oh, hey Joshua, how's it going? Yeah, sort of Etheria. There's somebody who made a video a while ago. That video is like okay. I think it like does a good job of giving you like a rundown, but it is a little just kind of rambly, like somebody just turned on a microphone and started talking. Which, you know, is something I do sometimes, so that's not, you know, too out of that, like, bad. And then somebody, I think, did, like, a very edited review of this as well, so.
Why doesn't it attack?
I am human.
It can talk? Please, help me.
This thing is alive?
Please help me. I can't take this anymore.
Only way we can help you is kill you.
Let me go back to my village.
Oh, is that tomorrow? I hope it turns out good.
Acting strangely.
I know people are all upset about that game, but I think it looks like for what it is, I think it's fine. At least I have not seen anything that looks like Suspect at the moment. It just looks like a game that looks like, you know, it's replicating the style of that original game in a very close fashion. And it's not like that is the only Pokemon game that's announced, right?
Insane.
Oh no. I also think it's very cute, so.
Mean, dirty. Those gods don't stop at anything.
Leon, isn't there any way we can change this man back?
You kidding me? Look at that thing. There isn't any way, I tell you.
Murder. It's the only way. Kill me, but I'm gonna fight back.
Leon, Gollum, I need your help.
Anyone here play that Berserk game on Dreamcast? I always had some interest in that.
Damn thing. If it keeps coming back like that, no ordinary attack is gonna help
Oh, it recovers its health.
Intrusion on its back is the source of its powers.
But how are we gonna hit it? We can't get anywhere near it.
If we attack 3 spots on it at once, that might stop it and give us an opening.
Damn. I guess that's our only hope.
There we go.
We did it! Now's our chance to get up on its head and get to that bump.
Get on its head. Am I up? Oh, I just walk. Okay.
Don't let its blood hit you. You'll melt.
Let's shake down this one.
All right.
Here we go.
Oh. All right. So just walk up. Yep. Whew.
Let's get him. Right away. Let's get him.
Come on. Oof, that was close. All right. Just hit his head now. Maybe I'm just supposed to hit him now. I can't lock on though. It doesn't seem like it. Oh, there it is.
Down this one. Let's shake down this one.
Right away.
Well, hitting his hands doesn't seem to do anything. Guess we'll just hit his head.
No, not yet.
Still in the back block? Alright. I like how big the sword is in it. That's what's always appealed to me. So. Alright. I feel like I'm doing this wrong because I'm barely doing any damage. Does this... I guess this does a little bit. Oh, I can hit these. Should I knock it towards him, probably? Didn't hit him, at least. Ah! Yeah. I mean, I think we'll eventually kill him doing this, but I don't think this is what you're supposed to do. You take a lot of damage out of it, too. Give me more rocks! Give me more rocks! Is that when the rocks come out? Doesn't seem like it. Oh, it's like bleeding or something. Ugh. Ugh. No, I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do.
Over here. Right away. Let's shake down this one. Here we go.
Okay. Stunned him. I don't know what we do from there. Rocks? No? No? Okay, there's rocks. So I guess we'll try to, like, knock these into him. Does that do anything? I don't think so. Well, at least we can do this. Did okay damage. Yeah, I guess maybe just combo the rocks. There we go. Got some rocks there. All right. Oh. Oh. Ow. 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 Don't die.
Here we go.
More rocks, please.
Giving up.
All right. He seems to be spitting them out fairly often now. Don't hit me. Don't hit me.
Still okay.
Come on. Come on, guys.
Let's take down this one. Let's take down this one. Golem.
Sure thing, Leon.
Little bits of damage. Yeah, get in there. Just like lay his head down. I'd gladly just like smack away at it for a while. That's probably good enough.
Let's do it, Sonny.
You bet.
There we go. That did a lot. Sure, we'll get a bad score because of how long that took. Tilted camera. Panting. What time is it? 8:40? I'm gonna do the 3 things I already knew I was gonna do. That's kind of how I feel about like Rex in Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Like throughout the entire game, he just wants to do one thing, but like everybody treats him like he is irresponsible for wanting to do what he wants to do, which is basically save Pyra and then save the world. I don't know. Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is a game that is weird in terms of character development, but at least the characters are like actually relevant in Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Like that giant like eyes looking into the screen. What chapter are we on? I think we're on like 13 or something like that, right? A, okay. That's not terrible for how bad that boss fight went, or how long it took. Next chapter's 12? Okay. So we probably got at least another stream or two of this game. Let's see, 10,000. Do I just want to upgrade some health? Or do I want to buy actual things? Kind of feel like I just want to get health for now because I don't have a ton of slots. Although I think that one dude, Galleon or whatever his name is, I've heard his name already. He's missing it. Wolfman is missing an accessory right now, but he has like way higher HP than everyone and everything. So Leon's running low or behind on some stuff, so we'll just give him a little bumpsy here, a little bumpsy. This is the Leon hour where we invest in Leon. First it was cryptocurrency, then it was NFTs, now it's Leon. Put all your money in. Yeah, I'll probably end up like playing this game on my own more. I mean, I really hope I do end up playing on my own. Or it might end up in spy fiction territory where I'm like desperately I want to finish spy fiction and then I'll never do it. So I think no, I didn't think of anything. I don't want to half the amount of Etheria I get, so let's have to buy something next time. I mean, I can melt it down for now, right? So, not that I think it really is enough to get me much of anything, but I just don't think I'll use that anytime soon, and or increased frequency of enemy attacks. I'm sure there's a reason to do that, but I think I already saved, but we're gonna save again. Back in the hole. The thing about back in the hole is I still feel like, other than the fact that you go in a hole at the beginning of that game, I don't think there's any other logic behind back in the hole, or at least there's nothing I can think of. I'm gonna get some more water real quick though. Back in the hole. But I do want to play as like the android lady story, because she can like dress up and stuff, and that was like really appealing to me. So Pirate Bay asks torrenting site for NFTs called NFT Bay, and you download $1 billion worth of NFTs for 12 terabytes. Yeah. NFT stuff, man. I don't know anything about it. I'm not gonna sit there and crap talk it. I don't know a thing, but. Some of my family's in on that cryptocurrency stuff and NFTs, and there's a lot of things about it that I know people have problems with, but they are making money from it, at least right now. So I can't say too much about that. So especially since they got in early, they didn't put a lot of money in, and now they have gotten a lot out. So even if like the whole market crashes at this point, like they still got money out of it. So, but yeah, I mean, obviously there's way more to NFTs than just that. I know people have a lot of problems with like how they're produced and everything too. So, all right. I wish I liked Squeery's older games better. I do not like Spy Fiction very much, and I did not like Extermination very much. Lost Friend. I liked them in spirit. I'll say that much. Although I would like to play, so here's a comparison.
Close that hole, kid. You might fall in again.
They're back in the hole. Back in the hole. Wait, you can't go in. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something and I forgot what it was. Too late. What was I gonna say that I liked? I can't for the life of me remember what it was. Ah, dang it, the level 4 link ran off. Dead. Oh, I was gonna say Extermination. The PAL version of that game and the US version of that game, there are differences between those. And I'd like to do a comparison on that game eventually. I don't remember if somebody did that already. There are definitely videos online that highlight that fact, but I don't know if anybody's like done a real comparison. Because that was like the thing with the Disaster Day of Crisis video, is like everybody knew Disaster Day of Crisis had its like voice acting change between the two regions, even though they're all in English. But like nobody said anything about it other than the fact that like Surge had its name changed. So I was like, well, like why was it changed, right? And I think in playing it, I kind of figured out why the script was somewhat flawed in a way that I don't think was like just like a B movie flawed. It was just kind of weird. So, Sonny. Oh, I'm not gonna hit it. Damn it. That would have been a good EXP bonus if I hit him.
Here we go.
All right. Over here? Over here. Thought about playing Dragon Quest Swords on stream too. Actually, technically, I streamed Dragon Quest Swords forever ago on Twitch TV. I think the first 3 games I streamed was like Castlevania Legacy of Darkness, Metal Gear Rising, and God. Pandora's Tower was in there too. Although I did not finish Pandora's Tower. That is a game I do need to finish. There we go. Oh no. Perfect. Or good enough, rather. And then Dragon Quest Works, and then I stopped streaming after that. Pandora's Tower, I'm pretty sure, was like the kind of the enemy stream because the game kept freezing on me. So, and now I have a North American copy of that game. So, at some point, maybe that's the game we could stream at some point as well. Did I miss him? Oh, damn, I missed. All right. Extermination is a weird game. There are things I like about Extermination, I will say, but it is very a little plain in its like B-movie cheesiness. I think it could be a little more ridiculous in a lot of ways. But like gameplay-wise, it's interesting because it does kind of play like Resident Evil 4 in some ways, but like very loose. And keep in mind it's like before Resident Evil 4, so. Oh, I thought I was gonna hit him. I'll hit them, I think, or well, I knocked one of them at least. Ah, too soon. I didn't know where he was. I just listened for the kid. The reach on that's a little like smaller than I anticipated. I really like that like B-movie style action game though. I really want to play Overblood at some point. That's the first PlayStation game I ever saw when I was a kid. I thought it was a 3DO game, but nope. Oh, well, there's nothing else here. I guess so. Why not? I originally thought it was a 3DO game because, weirdly enough, I don't know how I knew the 3DO existed back then, but I thought it was that, and then I found out later that it was a PlayStation game. Sonny! I do like him calling you Sonny. Dear my son. That convention I'm going to tomorrow, actually, or not tomorrow, sorry. I'll go Saturday, and I'll also go Sunday when I actually do the presentation. But on Sunday they are also like an hour or two after my panel. They are doing the like an Otome panel, so I'll probably go to that. Speaking of Dear My Son, is why. The only Otome game I seem to have any urgency to play. Come on, get up! I'm dead. Don't die, Gallum. Gallum, don't die, motherfucker, okay? I do not want to repeat this whole stage. Maybe I should just let them die for now. Let them get their health back. I'll go hang out with this dude up here. Oh. Oh, it's one of these where I have to like combo the, what's it called? Alright, they're all healing up now. Oh no! What is happening? I can't even tell. I shouldn't have jumped down. I think maybe dashing in the air is like maybe the best way to get out of mid combo, just like do an uppercut mid combo and then dash out. I'm not gonna bounce him. Alright, let me get some health at least. Wow.
Here we go! Leon! Alright, Golem! Here we go!
Ah! No! These guys are a pain.
Sure thing, Leon.
No!
Sure thing, Leon.
Oh, I forgot the firewalls actually hurt me.
Over here!
Ah! Oh yeah, D4. I want to play that. I want to play with Kinect though, and I don't have an Xbox One that has Kinect support, and I do not think I will ever get one, unfortunately. I wonder if there's any like PC mods that enable Kinect for Windows support. So I would definitely play that game that way.
Sure thing, Leon. Let's do it, Sonny.
Right away!
No, got the one. So we probably won't have time for another stage after this. Is there anything you guys want to pop in for a little bit once the stage is over, assuming we don't die?
Leon! Alright, Golem! Here we go!
A brief thing to just throw in for a moment, basically. Assuming we make it. I feel like we're probably like maybe halfway through this level, but... Oh yeah, we gotta kill this thing, so... Are you stuck over there? Do I need to jump down? Come on, combo him. What are you doing? No.
Sonny.
I think this like ledge is making it harder for them to combo. Where's Leon? Alright, we're just gonna go down. Triple Triad. I don't know if I have Triple Triad immediately available, unfortunately.
Let's take down this one!
Just somebody get over here. Somebody combo with me. We can't leave this room until we kill this thing.
Golem!
It's stupid. Oh, I guess we can't leave the room. Okay. God Hand? We can put a little God Hand in, yeah. Not gonna say I'm any good at God Hand, but... But I can do the Ball Buster. Invulnerability! Okay, I blew it up, thankfully. Okay, cool.
Here we go!
Oh, did I get it? I think so. Is there another one coming? A small one. Oh boy.
Leon! Alright, Golem!
Oh no, it's not gonna be in time. Alright, 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 alright.
Here we go.
Okay, just blowing up the one got me something. Ah!
Here we go.
All right, let's just go get this rock guy. Spawn everything up on the way. That's smart. So we can die a horrible death. I'm dead. All right, nobody die. Nobody die. Nobody die. Nobody die. Nobody die. Oh, thank God.
Still okay.
Get out. Get out of here. Wait for Leon to get back up.
Over here. Over here. Over here. Over here. Over here. Over here.
Get out of there, buddy.
Over here. Over here.
Get out of there.
Over here. Over here. Over here.
You can make it.
Over here. Over here. Over here. Over here. Over here.
All right.
Let's take down this one. Hello.
Oh, he's already down again. I'm almost down again.
Let's take down this one.
I'm not thinking of it. Oh, okay. He bounced out of it anyways. All right. We got health. A little bit at least. Kid! Oh.
Sonny, let's do it, Sonny.
Right away.
Okay. That's a decent amount there. Like 600. Hey, Roll. How's it going? Finally, that looks interesting. Roll, what are you saying about my taste? This is a PS2 game from 2005, I think. So, all right. Oh, that's a full heal. Well, we'll be moving away from this game in a little bit, Raul, but we'll be playing God Hand, which I think kind of falls within this space. It's a little bit different. It is pretty. It's kind of like a third-person beat 'em up, I guess you could say. So.
Looks like we're gonna have to fight our way through.
Don't worry about me. I won't let you down
Smackdown,
this time.
yeah.
I can't believe it.
I never played Smackdown, but I have played like Nintendo 64 wrestling games and stuff.
Gollum, stay focused.
Pull yourself together or he'll start messing with your head.
This is by the developers of the PS2 Castlevania game specifically. Although this game did not come out in America, it's Europe and Japan only. So, and this is technically this is the German version of the game, but you can set the language to English. So.
Never mind me.
Oh no.
Does this mean I'm weaker than Leon? It's not true. It can't be true.
What? Just into the lava he goes. Oh yeah, it's the god. I forgot. Jetpack god.
Don't look over there, look behind us.
I know, but
Don't worry about it. That idiot was an Oz member after all.
I know.
I'm sure he's not dead.
But what are we gonna do?
Look for an opening and get ready for a counterattack.
Almira. PS2 is pretty good. If there's a library that I would probably get the most value out of these days, it'd probably be the PS2 era. But I will continue to buy Wii games instead.
Almira! What? Almira? How in the hell?
We'll talk later. We have to take care of this god first.
You got it.
Feel. Will you be all right?
WrestleMania, yeah. Did Sin Sophia make SmackDown or?
I'm gonna rescue them. Dorothy,
I feel like Sin Sophia stopped making wrestling games at the 64.
the Katinas, and the Etheria too. I've gotta rescue them all.
I thought she was gone forever.
Feel. Did you do that?
Not too bad, kid.
You should be fine now.
Oh, now we can go Power Ranger mode or whatever.
Here we go.
All right. What are we gonna do? Just gonna smack him for now. Run? Oh, he's just doing that. I can smack him in the butt while he does that. Is he just gonna breathe again? Alright, let's back up for now. I don't trust him. And we're doing so little damage, it's probably not worth. Oop. Okay, I assumed we were gonna smack these around. Oh no, there's enemies in them. Ah! I almost smacked him back at her.
Down this one.
Come on, somebody go. Okay. Nope. All right, get up. No, it's level 1. Dang it. So close. Come on, bounce in the air, please. There we go. Okay, nice chunk of HP there at least. More babies, please. Oh, they made the Ultimate Muscle games? Okay. Everyone always gets like weirded out when I say Sin Sophia makes those made those wrestling games, because obviously they are very much in the like pre-para and style savvy space now. Their offices used to be across the street from Unix's offices, actually. I found that out when I was just like looking at the Sin Sophia like office space, and then I looked, or no, I was looking at the Unix office space because obviously I was doing that, right? And then I looked across the street. I was like, why? There's like a bunch of style savvy posters on the wall and the window across the street. I was like, maybe it's like a game shop or something. It's like, nope, oh, that's just the Sin Sophia developer office. I think they're still there actually. Unix moved them. Nope. Oh, I don't know why I did that. Because I'm stupid. Okay. Ah. Ah, dang it! I like changed targets on accident. There we go. Okay. Oh, I missed. Ah, I missed him again. Dang it. I'm so bad at comboing this game. Oh god. Alright. We're out of babies. Yep, PSP Yakuza games. Anyone fan translating those PSP Yakuza games? I feel like that would be well, maybe the people would do the Kishin Yakuza games first. Oh, that's probably something I don't want to close to.
Watch out for attacks from the air.
Okay, there he is. Something about that, like, flying around the arena thing reminds me of, like, the Metal Gear Rex fight, and I don't know why. I don't think Metal Gear Rex flies around. I wonder if I can bounce those back at all. Yep. Alright, so let's kind of like... Next time it happens, I think I just need to like kind of stand back and just like do that. Oh! Alright. You gonna dive again? No, okay. No! No damage to the tail. What are you doing? Okay. Spawn your minions. Oh, I'm dead. Combo. All right. Somebody. No. Some health at least. No, that's not making it. Okay, level 2. Finally. Okay, is this where he's gonna shoot stuff back? Okay, I might be able to just knock him down at this point. Oh, he's gonna go fly. Okay. Let's see, where is he at? There he is. I'll try to baseball some of these back at him. It is hard because like the swipe does have a really long animation on it. Maybe I should just combo. I think he's dead, but he can't die while he's flying is what's happening. Oh, did they get translated? That's cool. I need to get through the Phantasy Star Portable to Infinity translation still. Or start it, honestly. Alright, well, we'll see what kind of ranking we got on that. At least we didn't, like, fully die at all, but I don't have a lot of confidence. Yes, Wario every week, Joshua. That wasn't the real God. Is that a new animation for Toto? I don't remember that, like, big grin belly button one. Oh yeah, Clum jumped in the lava. Forgot about that. Yes, every week. Joshua, if you're not here, I'm gonna flame you on Twitter, I guess. I don't know. B, okay. Oh, 2 new items. Gather blue Etheria to raise the Oz gauge. Entering a boss battle with a full gauge makes you armored. So basically, I think... Oh, you can get level 3 now. Okay. So basically, you have to probably combo in a way that gets you enough blue materia. Or not materia, Etheria. Alright, what kind of stuff did we get? I imagine we probably need to level up Almira a little bit. Restores HP to half of the maximum when HP has fallen to 0. Single use only. Is that single use per mission, or is that single use like entirely, just like blow up when it's gone? That is the question. Oh wait, no, we're not. Let me get back out of the screen real quick. We'll see, just in case. Just in case I accidentally click next stage, so I don't get stuck. Well, I guess I could go back, but all right. So I guess Almira. We'll give her attack. And I think anything I would buy down here is probably not actually affordable at this point. All right. Let me go get my copy of God Hand real quick. I also have to get my US PS2 as well. So cancel for not mentioning farting. Yeah. God or demon, I want to lie. It's time for me to choose my power. Okay. Silver PS2. I need you. I think this probably has my save data on it. I don't really know for sure. All right. Oh, God Hand's in the other room. 1 second. I am actually running out of space to store games under my bed. Beaten too many games recently. God Hammer's not one of them, though. Let's see here. I don't know what the icon looks like for God Hand, actually. Oh, there he is. Okay. One Piece episode 1000. After you guys were talking about One Piece during the watch get together, I was thinking about playing that One Piece game. I think it's longer than I thought, though. It's called One Piece Unlimited Adventure. How long to beat? I think it's like 30 to 40 hours or something like that. Main story, 26 hours, so we could probably fit it in a stream, but it'd be a long game if we did it on a stream. I thought I had a Chihuahua dog there. Unless that wasn't God Hand save data. Unless it's just saying I can't make a new save file. Bing. Either way, it's not a big deal if we don't have my save data.
Yeah!
Yeah! Does this game have a widescreen mode? No. Okay.
Yeah!
I forget, if you load game, can you like choose a level? The Masked Man's Riddle. Alright. Let's go get destroyed because I don't remember how to play this at all. Knowing when I played this game, I would be very unsurprised if my moveset is very, very basic. Because I did not do well with customization factors. Oh, alright, well. Directly into Monkey. Probably stop playing here because I got stuck again on my second playthrough.
Wait, you're not a human, are you?
I don't know, if there's like any reason you play through the game as like a second time at all. All right, got that. Got the drop kick. Oh, that's probably bad. I forget, is there a dodge in this game? There's the run. Okay. You have to be running to dodge. Yeah. And then is there? Oh, all right. All right. Or is there a block at all? I cannot remember this game for the life of me, unfortunately. What am I doing? There's the taunt. Oh, okay. Well, I guess we're gonna cock him. I don't 100% know like how much interest I have in like watching One Piece, especially like long term. We can definitely try it, and I can see where I'm at with it, and obviously you guys can consider it on your own if that makes sense too. Right stick, you're right. Thank you. Yep. And then like a dodge there. Okay. Oh, I forgot to stop. Gorilla suplex. I have defeated Gorilla. Nice. I forgot I had a zipper. I don't know where it came from. Okay. It's fine, Joshua. Don't worry too much about it. We do every Saturday still, although we won't be doing Saturday the week after this week for right, I think. And then also I have like the week before Christmas I won't as well. I'm still not 100% sure about I'm not 100% sure about next week yet, or no, this week, because I will be going to that convention for a little bit, and I don't know if anything will come up where I might be out for the evening, but I'll let you guys know as that kind of develops. I still like, because I have not heard back from the convention yet, I will have to like probably hunt down some staff while I'm on site if I don't hear from anybody, and just be like, hey, my thing's on the calendar or whatever, or schedule, but I have not like heard anything about, you know, what I need to do to make this work, right? So, oh, something hit me. Oh, I need to dodge more. He's almost dead. Ooh. I keep pressing X to dodge, which is very much not the dodge button.
You gotta be kidding me.
You gotta be kidding. Is there any food in here? No. Oh, there's an orange.
I love it.
How do I... Okay, there we go. I couldn't remember how the God Hand activates. Wow. Oh, yeah. If you guys do it during the week and we're also doing Saturdays, I probably won't join in for that. So I already have like the multiplayer gaming stuff during the week, so for the sake of my own personal time and getting like actual content done for the website, I wouldn't be able to commit another day of the week, unfortunately. But you guys are definitely free to organize that as you please without me, so. Wow. Oh. Ooh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Yeah, it's fun. I like it. I remember it being very hard, and I remember being very satisfied when I actually beat it. I remember the final boss fight having a ton of mashing.
You gotta be kidding me.
Is there any reason to eat these without...
Nice.
Okay, that's just health. Okay. Just want to make sure that I didn't, like, get, like, God Hand energy or something from them. Ooh, God. What else we got? Chain yanker? Oh, spanking. I remember when I was younger, I was kind of embarrassed to play this in front of my sister because of the spanking aspect of it. There we go.
Wow.
Wow. I like how low quality the wow sound effects is. I mean, there is like, what's that game called by Platinum Games? The one that's like a sequel to Mad World. I have a copy of it. No spanking because you're embarrassed, yeah. What's that game called? The Platinum one. It starts with an A, I think? It's the one with the song that's like, kill them all. I got to kill them all. I got to kill them all. Yeah. Or Anarchy Reigns, yeah. Was it called Max Anarchy in Japan? I think I played the Japanese version initially. Anything with that? It's not the same? Okay. I have not played through it other than just like, I played a bit of the demo and it reminded me a little bit of God Hand when I played it. I need to get Mad World at some point. I don't think it's that expensive, but hey, Joshua. Yes, you came right at the end. Playing a little bit of God Hand, and then we'll be heading off for the night. I feel like the move set I have is pretty similar to like what you start with from my memory, but oh, Rising Zan, I got Rising Zan. I played that through that. I like Rising Zan. Oh, that's a good guy. All right, see you, dude.
I love it.
Rising Zan's not a great game, but it's a game. I played it on stream at some point a long time ago. That was around like 1000 Arm era, I think, of streams. So like 2018, something like that, maybe. Where am I going? Did I go the wrong way? I think I'm going the wrong way. I think I'm looping around. Is that what's happening? Or just going back? Yeah, it's going backwards. Okay. Yeah. And then you get like the second playthrough where you play as the ninja lady, and then like Zan shows up at the end to defeat the final boss, and then he just makes that dumb face, and it's like has like a bell that plays or something like that. I can't remember. Does that game have a problem with like graphics overlapping each other in every like iteration of the PS2 hardware, or is that only like certain PlayStation hardware is funky? I guess down here? The door looks closed, but I don't know where I'm going. Here? Up here? There we go. I really want to play the Goemon game on 64 at some point, although I'll probably end up playing that Goemon game on PS2 first. Because being that's a Kobe game, I feel like I need to check it out. I don't know the situation for like getting like Japanese prototypes running and everything, or getting PS2 prototypes in general, not just Japanese prototypes. Because I've wanted to play Namco X Capcom at some point, and I got a fan translation at some point too. But I just have not really looked into it. That's why I have 3 PS2s, because I was like, I remember looking into it and like it not looking ideal. So I was like, it was less of a headache to just buy a bunch of PS2s than it was to like get something set up where I could do like region locked games. Woo. Zan, yeah. The opening of that game sure is something. I don't know who made that and like if they made anything else, to be honest with you. Rising Zan, Samurai Gunman. I feel like the developer was just like some developer that's not like very specific. It was just like a group of people, and so they made it. Okay. Cool Borders 2, Rippin' Riding Snowboarding, Cool Borders Pocket, and Cool Borders Code Alien. I haven't heard of that game before. Interesting. Is this the 5 like Power Ranger characters? Yeah.
Cardan Wild Joker! One hard gangster, Diamond! You can find me at the club. Have your pet neutered or spayed. Ow, 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 I'm hurt. I mean hurt. Together we are the...
All right. We'll finish these guys up and then we'll call it a night. Or at least try to. I remember this fight being a little challenging, but we all are on normal. Oh, I want you to do God stomp, but... Ugh. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Dang it. Dead? Almost. There we go. Oh no! Oh, Jesus. Dead? It's just forever. Anyways. That's it for this week. Thanks for coming. As I've mentioned on a few channels now, I've been trying to make a ruckus about it because it is something that was kind of last minute. I'll be doing that convention this weekend, Sunday at 10 a.m. I'll be talking about the PCFX, so I'll be working on that thing. And then in terms of stream, next week, instead of playing sort of Etheria, we'll be playing Cooking Mama for the Wii, and hopefully we'll play through all that special Thanksgiving stream because I will be home and just doing stuff. So we'll be doing that. And in terms of content coming up, next week I have the podcast. Oh no. My Framemeister just like die or something? What was that? Anyways, but yeah, I have the Pokey Puffs, or sorry, she changed her YouTube channel named Princess Pokey. Podcast going up next week where we talk about games for girls for a bit. So that will be going up on Tuesday. Why does this keep going black? That scares me. What is going on? Is it the Framemeister that's having issues? Let me pop up something. You guys wanna see some scan line God Hand? How's that look? How's that look? How you like them scan lines? I want to see if I can see the like UI over the game. That is a yellow outfit. But yeah, so that podcast will be going up next week. Otherwise, I need to figure out what I'm doing for the normal podcast, because I don't know if I'll get much of a chance to record that. Probably have to record it Sunday night. So, yeah. Otherwise, I think that's probably it. Surprising game lets you do this. So weird when black, you know. I think that's it. And then we're watching, was it The Wizard or something like that this week, Mr. T? Not the movie The Wizard, but a movie called Wizard, I think. Not that, I mean, I wouldn't mind watching The Wizard. I love The Wizard, but yeah. So I think that is on Saturday, right? At 7 p.m. So I will try to be there. If I'm not, don't worry too much about it. You guys can watch it without me if you want. It's up to you. Well, I don't seem to be getting that black screen anymore. So, Wizards. Okay. Cool. At this point, I'm mainly just still clicking him because the Framemeister, or not Framemeister, like Retro Tink or something blacked out for a second. I don't know what caused that, which concerned me, so. The Wizard is I like The Wizard actually quite a bit. I don't think it's that bad of a movie, to be honest with you. Alright, we're on Die. Probably the first time I've ever seen the Die icon in my life. Is there anything above Die? Or is Die the maximum? I guess we'll take it all the way at this point, right? Patreon's not done yet, Zero. I'm getting there, but that will probably be done sometime the next couple weeks. Maybe I'll launch it sometime early December or something like that. So for the Thanksgiving weekend, I will try to work on some videos though. Some like real videos, not just Spy Gals or whatever it's called. Totally Spies. What's Spy Gals? Spy Gals a thing? I don't even know actually. Let's see if we can get higher than Die. Cooking Mama Cook-Off is what we'll be playing for Thanksgiving stream. Hopefully we'll get through all of it. It's about a 3.5 hour long game, so that means we'll probably have a bit of a longer stream than usual. Yeah. Oh, okay. I started like moving past him, so that'll be next week, and then we'll get back to Sword of Etheria. I think we probably got like another stream or two in Sword of Etheria, and then we'll probably play Parasite Eve, hopefully. That is the plan, at least. We'll see if we stick to it. All right. Take your bets. Is there something above Die? Or do we just max out the Die meter? All right. Well, I think that's it. Welcome to Die. Yeah, I think Parasite Eve will be next. Unless Sword of Etheria takes a weird turn and we end up like committing way more time to that than I should. But I think that will be the plan. All right. Well. That's it for God Hand. And that's it for tonight. Thanks for coming. I think I've said everything I'm gonna say though. Not the third birthday, the original Parasite Eve. On the PlayStation. So we will play that. So anyways, you guys have a good night. Bye. Power Rangers.
Keep on rolling.
Bye. That's it. OneController.com is the website. Twitter.com. Don't worry about the coffee. I haven't done anything with it in a while. Facebook. Mark Zuckerberg. One controller port NFTs. Pen.